Hello, good Wednesday evening to you. This won't be a live class tonight, it'll be a recorded class, but that's okay. We're going to have fun anyways. We're going to do 3 songs in the kids' time, and then we're going to do 3 songs in the beginners' time, and so we're just going to go right ahead and get started. The first one that we're going to do, we learned 3 weeks ago. The name of the dance is All On Me, and it's a 16-count 4-wall absolute beginner dance by Wright. It's going to the song On Me by Kane Brown, it's by Kane Brown and Thomas Rhett. And it's from the soundtrack from Scoob, so the Scooby-Doo movie. And I really like this little song, and I've really enjoyed this dance, and so I hope you have as well. So I'm going to review the dance thoroughly for you, but tonight we're only going to dance half of it because it's our run-through warm-up dance tonight, and we'll just dance half of this one, and then we'll get on to the dances that we're going to review. So, All On Me. All On Me. It's going to start with step together, step forward. We're going to do the same thing going to the left. Step together, forward. And that is half the dance, okay? Half the dance right there. Let's do that much again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let me call it for you one more time. Step together, step forward. Step together, step forward. All right, let me tell you what these are, because I always try to teach you the correct calls. All right, so step together is obvious. All right, the step together forward is a half rumba box. Okay, step together forward, half rumba, right. All right, we're going over to the left, left together, half rumba. All right, that is section 1. Now let's look at section 2. Section 2 is going to start out with mambos. Going forward, mambo forward, mambo back. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what my feet are doing better, okay? Rock, recover, step home. Rock back, recover, step home. Again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. All right? So the first time that we do this, we're looking at 12 o'clock. My back will be to you. So, mambos. 1 forward, 2 back. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Mambo forward, mambo back. And the last thing that we're going to do is a turning jazz box by 1/4. Jazz box, turning 1/4. All right, happy now. All right, so that jazz box again is cross, step back, turn 1/4, and recover together. All right, so the last section together is a mambo forward, a mambo back, and a turning jazz box. Let's look at that last section, and when we make that turn, we're going to keep going for a couple of walls. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Mambo forward, mambo back, turning jazz box. Step together, forward. Step together, forward. Mambo forward, mambo back, turning jazz box. Again, step together, forward. Step together, forward. Mambo forward, mambo back, turning jazz box. All right, so I think that's enough review for us to do half of the song. Let's do it and enjoy ourselves. Great song. Hope you like it.
You could call me. You could fall me. And if you want to, tell me what you gon' do. You can put it all on me.
And step together, forward. Step together, forward. Mambo forward, mambo back, turning jazz box. Again, step together, forward. Step together, forward. Mambo forward, mambo back, turning jazz box. Step together, Combo. Alright, when we turn, we'll call it quits. Alright, there you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I hope you like that. I'm wondering if you can see me good enough. I hope so. Seems like my head's maybe getting chopped off. Doesn't matter if you can't see my face, as long as you can see my feet. That's what I'm worried about. Alright, so the next song is Guitars and Cadillacs. I'll let you listen to that a little bit because it's kind of fast. So we learned this last week. It's in review today. And so let's look at it. Alright, so we did. Let me come back a little bit so you can see me good. Alright. Step, lock, step, hold, step, lock, step, hold, back, back, back. Oh, wait. Wrong dance. I think that's the new one. Hold on. Let me make sure. It is. It is. Oh, but there is some similarity, I just realized. Okay. Alright. So, step, lock, step, hold. Step, lock, step, hold, step, lock, step, hold. Alright, with the counts on that, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Well, these are halves because this is a 16 count dance. So, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're going to sugarfoot 5 and 6, 7 and 8. And that might be 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Maybe it'll do me better just to hold the step sheet today. No, it was 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Huh. Let's do that again. From the top. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now we're going back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're going to end with 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Alright? Lock, step, lock, hold, lock, step, lock, hold, sugarfoot right, sugarfoot left, back and back and back and back. Now see on those backs I was touching and then stepping. Touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. So it's very, very quick. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then when we get here, we're going to cross, point, turning jazz box. So, to show you those cross points, cross, point. But this song is fast. Remember last week, I was just cross, point. You keep them small. You got to keep them small to be able to have enough time to get them in there. All right, let's look at this song again from the top. Step, lock, step, hold, step, lock, step, hold, sugarfoot right, sugarfoot left, back and back and back and back, and cross point, turning jazz box. With the counts, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Whole dance. Alright, so we'll do another couple walls and then we'll put it to the music, and it's fast. Remember, it's fast. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, lock, step, hold, hold, sugarfoot, go back, back and back and back and back, cross point, turning jazz box. Step, lock, step, hold, hold, sugarfoot, back and back and back and back, cross point, and turning jazz box. All right, let's put the music on and see how we do. Time still going? Yes. All right, here we go. to the new one that we are doing right now. And the name of this one is A Little Nightclub. And I think the reason it's named that is because it's written in NC two-step. Some people think that's North Carolina two-step, and it might be. But I think it's from nightclub two-step, because there's nightclubs all over the world that follow this same kind of rhythm, and there's certain songs written in that two-stepping pattern. So I think NC2S or NC2 always stands for nightclub two steps. So that's what that's going to have in it. Now, again, 2 sections of dance, 16 counts, but you're going to be learning quite a bit, okay? First time I used the nightclub step was in a dance I wrote called September Stars. And we tried to do that one last night, and I started having technical difficulty. I have figured out what was wrong with the iPad, so if that problem happens again, I should be able to correct it pretty quickly. But in the meantime, today, hopefully we won't have any trouble. So a nightclub basic, or an NC2 basic, is step, recover, recover. All right? Step, recover, recover. All right. Step, rock, recover. Step, rock, recover. You can make this smaller, but in the nightclub they are pretty much wider than your shoulders, okay? So step, rock, recover. Step, rock, recover. In this dance it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Okay, so you notice that your and is not 1 and 2. It's 1, 2, and. And so that timing is different. And that's what makes these dances stand apart from some of the others with the rhythm of the song. The steps match the rhythm of the song. Okay? All right. So, wide, recover, step. Wide, recover, step. All right? 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then we're just going to walk forward 3 steps. 5, 6, 7. Okay? Weight is on your right. Let's do that much again. We haven't done our 8th note, but there's a reason. That 8th note is connected to the first, excuse me, to the first note of the next sentence with syncopation. And a lot of dances written in this rhythm are written that way. They have to be. All right, so it's our count so far is 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Our next section is going to be 8 and 1. This is how it's going to start. And then it's going to go 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, and 8. No, 6, 7, 8, and. Okay? So 6, 7, 8 are all whole, except that and at the end of that 8 is going to come in. So the 8 and the and are half each. Alright, so the counts again for the second section are going to be 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and we start the dance over again there. So we're learning a little bit more about timing. If we were there in our nice big room, I would be drawing some things on the floor for you to help you understand the beats, and we would be, going over and practicing the wholes and the halves. But since we're not there, this is just going to be something that you can practice through learning the song. Okay? All right, here we go again from the top. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. This is what we know so far. All right? 8 and 1 is going to be rock, recover, turn. Weight going to your left. All right? Rock, recover, turn, and then we're going to do 3 steps. It's almost going to be a jazz box, except we're leaving off that last step. So, cross, recover, recover, cross, recover, recover. 2 and 3, 4 and 5. All right, let's practice. 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. 6 and 7 is simply a sway in your hips. Sway to the right for 6, sway to the left for 7. All right? 8 is going to be cross left over right, and is going to be, no, that's not right. Sway, sway, step right, cross left over right, and then the dance starts over again. All right, so looking at the whole second section. Section 2. 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Okay? So I know that's probably a whole lot to grasp on video, but I think I've broken it down pretty slow. I hope I have. So let's see how that goes. Let's do it one more time, super, super slow. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Shake, shake, step, cross, start again. So 8 and. The and is the cross step. That's the end of the dance. The very next step starts the next section. So both of our sections end in 8 and. Okay? Alrighty. Let's put this off. So we're going to use this song. Okay, so this is a little nightclub. It's 16 counts. It's an absolute beginner. Absolute beginner NC2S, which is a nightclub two-step. The lady that wrote this dance wrote it to do 4 splits with other songs that are in the same rhythm that have harder dances for her beginners. So there's a long list of songs that you can put it to, and I'm putting it to a song that's not even on this list. We're going to put it to Houston, We Got a Problem by Luke Combs. Alright, let's turn that on and see how we do.
Play. This is my kind of town. This is my kind of place. I wouldn't mind hanging around for more than just a couple days.
Here we go.
12th floor room with a killer view of the
5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, sounding different in my head. But we did enough of the dance that you were introduced to it. And this is going to be one of those dances that will probably stay on the list more than 3 weeks because this is a new move. This is a new timing. This is very, very, very new to this class. And so we're just going to end here today for our absolute beginners. And we're going to kick off next with our half song for our second class. And so I've told you where the song is. You can find it on YouTube. You can listen to it and you can practice. And we thoroughly covered it in the beginning and we danced almost all of it except for 40 seconds. So we're okay. So I want to listen to that part again because it messed with my ears. And so I'm probably messing with your ears too. We may put it to a different song and that's okay too. Alright, the next one is It Must Be the Whiskey. And it is by Kristen Cox. The full name of it is It Must Be the Whiskey A.B. It's a 32 count, 2-wall absolute beginner dance. It's going to the song Must Be the Whiskey by Cody Jinks. And this is a half dance today. It's our warm-up dance for the second class. So if you're going to stay on, you're going to get warmed up some more. Alright, let's do this one. This is that neat one that has the diagonals and the grapevine, the back diagonals and the grapevine. It's a full box. And then we walk back, we step back and hold, turn and hold, and then we do that V step. So I think we can probably do this without the step sheet. Let's try. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I didn't call a single thing. I just wanted to make sure I had it in my mind, and I do. So regular diagonals going forward. So step together on the diagonal, now go left, step together. We're going to grapevine with a touch. Grapevine to the right with a touch. Alright, left foot is going to take us back. Back diagonal, touch. Back right diagonal, touch. Grapevine with a quarter turn. Grapevine, quarter turn, and touch. Alright, this is a full box. So not like a Roomba where you miss some feet and some corners. This one goes, alright Melly, you got to stop. Hold on for me just a second. Here, boo. Here. There you go. You good? Alright, hold on right there. That's good. Stay. Don't knock the camera down. Alright, so full box, both feet, but all corners. So right, touch, or step left. Step forward on right, touch left. Go left, bring right, step back on left, touch right. Okay? Then we're going to step back and hold, turn and hold, and then do a V step. Alright, let's count that box. The box is 1, 2, 3, touch, 4, 5, 6, 7, touch, 8. 1, hold, 2, turn, hold, 4, V step. And that's the end of the dance. Dance starts over again here with the diagonals. Diagonal forward right, forward left. Grapevine right with a touch. Back diagonals, left first, then right. Grapevine quarter turn. Step together, step forward and touch. Step together, step back and touch. Back and hold, turn and hold, V step. Alright, so that's our half run. That's a good run through, a good thorough run through for a dance that we're only going to dance half of. So let's go ahead and start the music. Grapevine quarter turn, step together, step and touch, step together. Flashing left, back and hold, turn and hold, big step.
Must be the
Diagonals.
I've been drinking to remember and drinking to forget. I gotta love you on my mind. I got Jim Beam on my breath and loneliness has got the rest. I've got nothing left within me. Must be the
Back diagonals. Break under the turn. Full hops.
Oh, I'm not going crazy.
Back,
The
turn, and big step.
in my head are whirling.
Alright, we'll call it quits right there. That was our halfway mark. Just remembering that because it was for half song. And so that's a lot of fun, right? A whole lot of fun with that.
Yourself, I know I'm chasing.
Alright, so we're going to move forward to our next song. So the name of this dance is Just Drunk. It is a 32 count 4-wall upper beginner dance. It's written by Linda Pink from the LV Country Line Dancers from Latrobe Valley. Maybe that's what the LV stands for. Probably. It's written to the original music by Ronnie Dunn featuring Kix Brooks, which is D-A-N-N, Drunk. We're not going to use that song for obvious reasons. Don't want that word said over and over and over again in the song. I do like that song though, it's got a great beat. I'm not going to video it. But we chose Love Drunk by Steve Mokler. Now the thing is, when you put it to Love Drunk, there's a restart on wall 4. We'll be at 9 o'clock. Once we turn to 3, we have to restart the dance over. And so let's review Just Drunk, written by Linda Pink. And I really like this dance, and we've done it in multiple classes. Alright, we're going to start out rocking, rock, recover, and triple in place. Rock to the left, rock, recover, and triple in place. First section with the counts. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, now I'm going to do a rocking chair with the right foot. Rock forward, recover, rock back, recover. Then we're going to do 2 paddle turns. Step and turn, step and turn. And these may be pivots because paddle would be pushing with that foot. So these are pivot turns, 2 pivot turns, okay? Rocking chair, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5, 6, turn 7, 8. All right, once we make those turns, we're going to do a cross rock, recover, and sashay right, right together, right. We're going to cross rock, left over right, cross rock, sashay turn, left together, turn. All right, looking at section 3 with the counts. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, section 4, we're going to step right, sweep left, step left, sweep right, cross over and drop into your jazz box cross. Okay? Section 4 with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we start the dance over again. Rock, recover, triple in place, rock, recover, triple in place. Rocking chair, 2 turns, 5, 6, 7, 8, cross rock sashay, cross rock sashay turn, step and sweep, jazz box with a cross. Okay? So that's a pretty thorough review. I think you guys will do fine with this dance. I think many of you have been in the other classes as well, online classes, and have seen this enough that we can move forward with it. All right, here we go. We'll do about, well, this is our review today, so I guess we'll do the whole dance. Restarting on wall 4. Cross rock, sashay. Cross rock, sashay, turn. Step and sweep. Jazz box cross. Oh, you know what? We just went through the darn skipping. We blew right through that restart. Sure, it's Shinola. Let's just start it again. Let's start it again. Get it right this time. Rocking chair, 2 turns. Cross rock sashay. Turn this time. Step and sweep, jazz box cross. This is our second walk. Rocking chair, 2 turns. Cross rock sashay. Cross rock sashay, turn. Step and sweep. Cross, third wall. Rock and rocking chair, 2 turns. Cross rock sashay. Step and sweep. Jazz box cross. Rock and cover. Rock and cover. Rocking chair, turning, 2 turns. Rock and sashay. Turn it. Needs to be. Woohoo! Alright, that's a fun one. I really like that one. I'm glad we found it. I'm glad we did it in multiple classes. And it's just been a lot of fun. So we're going to work on our last one now. And it is called Just Add 'em Up. So the last one was Just Drunk, and this one is Just Add 'em Up. It's a 32 count 2-wall beginner level line dance by Wanda HELDT. It's a HELDT. It's also a new dance. We are going to put it to Add 'em Up or Add 'em All Up by Paul Brandt, which is a country song, and I know this class loves the country. She has a couple of, or at least one more song, but she says that she choreographs these dances to be floor splits. So that her beginners and guests can pick up on them very easily. This is a fun little dance. She says it's a split floor with Fat Jack, Southern Thing, Get It Right, or 7-Year Ache. All about having fun, she says. So it's written with good heart and it's a fun little dance. There's an option to do swivetts for the second section. I'm not going to do those tonight. We may practice those next week. Tonight I'm just going to do the step touches or the back like this, kick in front, okay, on the second section, and we'll see those in just a second, but we're going to start the dance now. This is fast. Now, she says that some of this other song that she's listed anyway, The Wind Flows by Brothers Phelps, is faster than Adam All Up by Paul Brandt, and it may be, I haven't listened to it yet, but this Paul Brandt song is fast enough to learn this dance to. You're going to get it, no problem, but it is going to take a minute, okay? It's one of those dances that put a little pep in your step, stay light on your toes. All right, here we go. Just add them up. All right, we're going to do right diagonal lock, step, hold. Step, lock, step, hold. Doing the same thing to the left. Step, lock, step, hold. Now here we're going to just step back and kick, step back and kick. And if you don't want to kick, just touch in front of you. Step back and kick, step back and kick. That's section 1 and 2. Let's do those together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so now this dance has a grapevine in it, but it's one grapevine and it turns. So it's a grapevine to the right with a quarter turn to the right. When you make that quarter turn, you're going to hitch. So beat 4 is a hitch. So it's going to be beside, behind, turn, and hitch. Then we're going to go back, 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 hitch. Alright, so now we know section 3. Let's do section 3 and then we'll build 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Section 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Grapevine, turn, and hitch. Back up and hitch. Woo. Alright, let's put it all together from the top. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, lock, step, hold, step, lock, step, hold, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick. Grapevine, turn, and hitch. Back up and hitch. Woo. Alright, so the fourth section is a Monterey turn by a quarter. So it's a right Monterey turn, so we're going to be turning to the right, and our right foot is going to be the working foot that's going to turn us, okay? So we're going to point to the right, and then when we pull that back, we're going to turn a quarter. Our left foot goes out, and it just comes back home. Alright, let's get the Monterey. I'm going to turn my back to you one time to show you what I'm doing, okay? Monterey right, right point, turn to the right, left point, come home. Do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we know 3 sections and a half. We've got one more thing that we need to learn. Let's take it from the top and I'll show you what those last 4 things are. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, lock, step, hold, step, lock, step, hold, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick. Grapevine, turn, and hitch. Break, back it up and hitch. Monterey to the right. And now we're going to kick forward, hook it over, kick forward, and flick. Alright, so the Monterey is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just flick your foot back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop into step, lock, step, hold, step, lock, step, hold, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick. Grapevine, turn, and hitch. Back up with the hitch. Monterey 1/4 and kick, hook, kick, flick. Kick, hook, kick, flick. Okay? Hooking over, kick, hooking over, kick, flick. Drop it to your, back it up. Grapevine, turn, and hitch. Back up with a hitch. Monterey 1/4 right and kick, hook, kick, flick. Back it up. grapevine turn and hitch, back up with a hitch, Monterey 1/4 right and kick, hook, kick, flick, back, 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 and grapevine turn and hitch, back up with a hitch, Monterey 1/4 and kick, hook, kick, flick, flick, step, lock, back, 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 grapevine turn and hitch, back up with a hitch, Monterey 1/4 and step, hook, step, flick. Alright, I think you probably got it by now. We went around several times. So let's put this one to this song and then we'll call it quits tonight, okay? Here we go. Add them all up. Step locks. That would have been where I was supposed to start. Let's try that again. Step, lock, step, hold, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, back, kick, grapevine turn and hitch, back it up and hitch, Monterey 1/4 and step, hook, step, flick, lock it, back it up, grapevine turn and hitch, back it up and hitch, Monterey 1/4 and step, hook, step, flick. Step, hook, step, flick, lock it. Back it up and kicks. Hitch, back it up and hitch. Monterey.
Take every heartbeat that's a reading from the feeling of a true love found. Every angel singing, every church bell ringing out glory bound.
Back.
Every beginning, every happy ending from the silver screen. Put them all together, it'll never match you and me. Add 'em all up, add 'em all up. It's perfectly clear what you got there wouldn't be near enough. Add 'em all up, add 'em all up. Just take the bottom line, multiply by 5. It's larger than life, that's how I describe our love.
Back it up. Grapevine turn and hitch, back up with a hitch, Monterey 1/4 turn, step, hook, step, flick.
Perfectly clear what you got there wouldn't be near enough. Add 'em all up, add 'em all up. Just take the bottom line, multiply by 5. It's larger than life, not to be denied. On any given night, that's how I describe our love. Oh, baby, it's a fact, this love we have is off the map. Bigger than that, that's how I describe our love.
Alright, so I guess the end's right there. That seemed to get off a bit. I'm not sure if I did something wrong or if the music maybe was calling for a tag or a restart. I'll have to go back and listen to that song carefully to find out what was messing with my ears so bad. But it was fun dance. Whether we keep it to that song or put it to something else, who knows. But I like the dance. I like this little thing here at the end. I think that's good for y'all to see right now and to learn and to incorporate that into the steps that you are, where your knowledge is growing. So I miss you guys. I miss being together very much. I hope you're safe and well. I hope to hear from you soon. I hope to be able to be in the same room with you soon. But in the meantime, I'm praying for you. I hope you're praying for me, and I love you very much. See you soon.